The popular sitcom Young Sheldon, a prequel to the successful series The Big Bang Theory, has garnered attention not only for its humorous portrayal of a child genius, but also for its nuanced exploration of complex themes like family dynamics, the pursuit of knowledge, and the nature of belief. One of the more intriguing aspects of Young Sheldon is its handling of faith and religion, particularly through the character of Sheldon Cooper, who is depicted as an exceptional but socially awkward child. Although the show is centered around Sheldon's scientific endeavors, it also delves into the religious upbringing he faces in a deeply conservative Texan family. This creates a fascinating contrast between the scientific worldview that Sheldon embraces and the Christian faith that his family follows. Play or Pray explores the way in which young Sheldon navigates the tension between faith and reason, particularly in the choices that its characters, especially Sheldon, must make. Faith is a family tradition. In Young Sheldon, the Cooper family lives in the Bible Belt, where religious faith is deeply ingrained in the community and, consequently, in family life. Sheldon's mother, Mary, is a devout Christian who takes her children to church and holds strong religious convictions. Her husband, George Sr., while not as overtly pious as Mary, supports her faith and plays the role of the stoic, traditional father. For Mary, faith is not just an abstract belief. It is a way of life, an integral part of how she approaches everything from family life to raising her children. For Sheldon, however, the teachings of Christianity are at odds with his growing scientific worldview. At a young age, Sheldon exhibits a fascination with logic and science, often asking questions about religion that his family finds difficult to answer. Sheldon's early curiosity about the world often conflicts with his mother's faith, and the show frequently highlights these moments of tension. In one instance, Sheldon struggles to understand why he has to pray when the scientific method appears to offer better, more reliable answers. Mary, despite her deep love for Sheldon, often resorts to religious explanations that Sheldon can't quite grasp, causing both comic and poignant moments. This conflict of faith versus reason is a recurring theme throughout the series. Mary's religion offers her a sense of security and meaning, whereas Sheldon's scientific reasoning leaves little room for the concept of faith. For Sheldon, the world is governed by logic, and questions without scientific answers seem nonsensical. However, his mother's faith is so deeply embedded in their family structure that he can't avoid encountering it in his daily life. This situation gives the show an emotional depth, as viewers are not only drawn to Sheldon's intellectual challenges, but also his struggle to understand and navigate the complex emotional and spiritual landscape of his family. The development of faith in Sheldon. Sheldon's dissonance with faith is evident early on in young Sheldon. At times, his interactions with religion are humorous, highlighting his incredulity toward rituals that seem arbitrary or illogical to him. For example, in one episode, Sheldon is shown attending church with his family, but is clearly more interested in the structure of the sermon and the repetitive nature of religious rituals than in any spiritual connection. To Sheldon, these activities are often viewed as obstacles to his pursuit of knowledge, and he approaches them with skepticism and a desire for rational explanations. However, as the series progresses, there are moments where Sheldon begins to grapple with the deeper aspects of faith, not just as an intellectual challenge, but as an emotional and personal experience. In these moments, the show humanizes Sheldon in a way that reflects a growing tension between his intellectual pursuits and the emotional needs of his family. As Sheldon's worldview expands, he becomes more aware of the importance of his mother's faith and the role it plays in shaping their family dynamics. Although he may not share her belief in God, Sheldon begins to see the value in her ability to rely on faith to navigate the challenges of life. This exploration of faith in young Sheldon serves as a reminder that, while Sheldon may view faith as something incompatible with his scientific reasoning, faith provides comfort and a sense of belonging to those around him. For Mary, faith is not just about the afterlife or salvation. It is a tool for navigating the challenges of daily life. Faith offers her a structure within which to understand her role as a mother, a wife, and a member of her community. As Sheldon matures, he starts to recognize the emotional depth and personal meaning that his mother derives from her faith, even if he can't fully understand it himself. The role of choice in faith and science